historian Angus Daisy, and I am joined by the real voice of SA Wrestling, Mr. Paul Roberts.
Hey, we're back! I'm back!
We're back, and the gladiator, Big Brady Marshall.
G'day everyone, hope everyone is doing amazingly. I'm really excited about tonight.
That's right, we're kicking things off with a very hot matchup between Jet Armstrong and Miki Fortune, but just at the top to announce that there was a backstage altercation between the OG and the Rude Ones, and we don't know exactly what implications this has.
We don't know what it's going to mean for our main event here tonight.
That's right.
Of course, the big tables match between the Rude Ones and the OG. We already know that Chris Basso has decided he wants to step out of this one and put Cutthroat in the match.
Absolutely.
But what we're going to find out what's going on, and we'll keep you up to date as soon as we know any more.
A night of questions. We've got that big open challenge for the RCW Championship to come. We do not know who will be challenging Cadie Tre, but what we do know is that making her way to the ring right now is Miki Fortune.
Yes, absolutely. Fellow former Gods and Monsters member.
Well, the good part here tonight, finally, Miki Fortune gets her hands on Jet Armstrong.
Yeah, Jet Armstrong, he's really been quite provocative as of late along with Jimmy C. He actually gets a bit of underhanded, did a bit dirty tactics, went through Dr. Gouda, got Miki Fortune's medical records.
Yes.
What was that all about?
Well, finally, we've seen Cutthroat throwing at Miki Fortune. We've seen Down Under throwing at Miki Fortune. She's overcome them all.
Oh!
Here we go.
She is not mucking around.
Getting things started hot right here, right now. Miki Fortune, Jet Armstrong.
Vicious chop.
Here we go. Jet Armstrong is just, I don't know if he was prepared for Miki Fortune right now.
Well, it's almost like Jet was dodging this match, and I can sort of see why now.
Yeah, Jet Armstrong set Down Under in his place. Wasn't here last month when Miki Fortune took it at Cutthroat, but now this is the time, this is the place, and we have finally seen Miki take it to Jet.
Oh, nice. Miki on fire.
Miki Fortune has come out of the stalls firing on both barrels at this stage.
Oh, big back heel kick right there.
Great move in the corner there by Miki Fortune.
And could this be all over right now? Miki Fortune looking for Mayari.
Oh.
No, come on. That worm.
Jimmy C.
Jimmy C.
You've always got to keep an eye on that little weasel on the outside, Jimmy C.
Meanwhile, Miki.
Oh, look out!
Tope Suicida from Miki Fortune.
Amazing.
And gets the target with Jet Armstrong. Jimmy C quick enough to get out of the way, of course.
Really good strategy here by Miki, just throwing it all on the line early, trying to get this match out of the way.
That's right, just got a near fall there as well. Not enough to put Jet away.
Well, as we said, we've seen Jimmy C and Jet Armstrong do everything they can to avoid this match with Miki Fortune, but it's finally come to a head here tonight, and I bet Jet Armstrong's not real happy about it at the moment.
Absolutely not. Look
at this. Oh! Big back body drop.
And let's talk about this as well. This is this is Jet Armstrong. Hold on, cover two. No, just the two. This is Jet Armstrong's first match since Super Clash 4 against REDSHAW at the Fringe. And Miki Fortune's had at least 2 tune-up matches before this.
Yeah, well, as I said, they threw Cutthroat at her last month. She had Down Under before that.
Yeah, that's right. Miki Fortune fresh as a daisy. Jet maybe got a little bit of ring rust, maybe not. That was very targeted right there to the arm. And we know Jet Armstrong. He's got that Fujiwara armbar.
Well, that's right. You can see him working away at it straight away with that. As soon as he draped that arm over that rope and straight into the ring, he's on the attack of that arm. We know what's coming from Jet Armstrong.
Absolutely. You cannot take anything away from Jet. And his in-ring awareness. And this reminds me of shades of Jet Armstrong and James Cray, where he did the same thing, just really working that arm.
Yeah, that's right. Jet Armstrong always has a game plan. And you have to think he's the one who's made Miki Fortune wait for this match. And he's been preparing, and we know, we said, he got those medical records from Dr. Gouda. He has strategized, he's read up on Miki Fortune. He's taking full control right now.
Absolutely. And look, any advantage you can take, I suppose.
Here he goes, stomping away in the corner on Miki Fortune. Come on. Jet Armstrong now. Oh, wow, what a vicious drop kick.
Into the cover, lateral press, hook the leg, just the 2 count from Jett.
Jett's now turned the tide of this one. He has turned the tide of the match in his favour, and he's going to do everything he can to pick apart Miki Fortune.
He did an excellent job of weathering that early storm from Miki, that early fluster, that early fire. But you know better than anyone, Brady. Once you take away a weapon like your arm, like your shoulder, you know the pain will be overwhelming right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you're doing it as efficiently as Jett does, it's even worse. And look, I mean, Jett is a legitimate veteran of South Australian wrestling. He knows his stuff and he knows how to hurt people.
Right now, taking full control of Miki Fortune, wrenching away on that shoulder, on the arm.
Doing more damage to the arm. Getting ready for that arm bar.
Fans here getting right behind Miki Fortune.
The arm stronger, but
that's exactly. Coined by myself, Jett now off the ropes. Miki off the ropes herself. Goes. Oh, nicely done, Miki. Rolling Jett.
Clever.
Just the 2 count.
Almost stole it. Oh.
Miki is incredibly quick on her feet. You cannot take a moment for granted that you have offense over Miki Fortune.
Big snap suplex there by Armstrong into the cover. Just the 2. Miki Fortune. You know Miki Fortune better than anyone. You know that she's not going to take this easily. She's not going to lie down and let the 3 count happen.
Absolutely not. And not trying to be sexist in any way, shape, or form, but she's tougher than most blokes I know. So she's an absolute powerhouse, and she will not give up.
Oh,
wow.
Right into steel there. Jet Armstrong surgically dissecting Miki Fortune.
The ref really needs to take control of this, because this is...
I mean, look, Jet Armstrong is just going to school. He is working that arm. He knows exactly where he needs to be and what he needs to do to beat Miki Fortune. He knows he needs to get that arm bar locked in, and he's doing all the damage right now to be able to win that match.
He's gone for a lot of covers too, I've noticed. Really trying to get Miki to force the kick out, expend even more energy. Great strategy. Hey.
I've said it a million times. The 3 count, the pins don't always, work towards the 3 count. All you're doing is wearing down your opponent. You're making them kick out, use their energy, use their breath.
Absolutely.
And then you go back to work.
And as the guy giving the pin, it gives you a couple of seconds of a breather as well.
Miki Fortune taking control now. Reverse that suplex. Jet Armstrong might be in trouble.
Yeah.
And I think Miki's just using this just to recuperate. Heal that shoulder just a little bit. And now Miki, forearm in the corner, and again with quick succession.
Miki able to turn the tide of this match, even after Armstrong goes for that arm.
No, you cut that off real quick. Well done.
Miki Fortune mounting offense now. Jet Armstrong.
Look out.
Whoa! Miki Fortune, are you kidding me?
Oh!
Just the 2.
Wow.
Dragon Rana there, almost got the 3. Miki Fortune now sends Jett face first into that top turnbuckle, and again. Now Jimmy C.
Oh, look out.
Up on the apron. Miki Fortune swing and miss. Now Jett. Oh no.
Oh, here we go.
Opens the opportunity. Jet Armstrong trying to get that Fujiwara armbar. I think Miki's turned just slightly to the side, avoiding.
Save as much pain
here
as
she
possible.
goes. She's trying to take that pressure.
Yeah, not flat on her stomach, which is where the full brunt of that will be felt.
Nice.
Schoolboy
Rolls him up.
Oh, near fall right there.
Wow.
Good ring awareness by Miki Fortune. Oh.
Great effort by Miki there.
And look at this. Look at this. Jet Armstrong is just, I think he's snapped right here. He had this fully under control. He had this at his pace, and now he's just unleashing hell on Miki.
Oh, indeed.
Look at this.
Look at
This does not jive with what we just saw him doing.
You can see it on the face of Jet Armstrong.
Yeah, now looking to move away from attacking the arm.
Across the face. Backhand across the face.
I think Jet's looking for a superplex of some sort now.
Wow, unbelievable.
Trying to end things.
Miki knows she's got to fight this one off. Huge
solid
headbutt.
headbutt.
And that sets Jet Armstrong. He's in precarious position right now as Miki Fortune looks for the Mayari. She gets it, then double foot stomp into the cover. 2, 3.
Wow.
Amazing.
Well, Jet Armstrong, he had an excellent game plan, but he took his eyes off the prize, and Miki Fortune made him pay for it.
Well, I think you can see it in the point of the match where Jet Armstrong just snapped. He lost control, and I think that could have been the downfall of Jet Armstrong in the long run. Miki Fortune able to get him with a headbutt off the ropes, double stomp, and she gets another victory in the column and against Jet Armstrong.
Yeah.
And that's great for Miki, because for the last several months, her entire focus has been on Jet Armstrong. Now she is free to really expand her wings here at Riot City Wrestling.
Absolutely.
Who knows where she could go?
Emerald Crown.
Emerald Crown.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
She's just beaten a former Emerald Crown champion.
She has, that's true.
She is an absolute gun and just getting better and better with every match.
And let's not forget, she never really lost the RCW Women's Championship.
No.
No, she had to surrender that one a couple of years ago and hasn't pursued that RCW Women's Championship. But Miki Fortune had some great success just recently. Let's head back to Luke Hazard.
Let's do it. Merchandise stand, some brand new Riot City Wrestling t-shirts, some beanies, some good stubby holders there as well, just letting you know. It is now time to get on to our second match here at Dead to Rights. This match is for...
Wait a second. Don't let Luke Hazard get the introductions underway. I think the Riot City Wrestling Champion is not waiting any longer. He wants to find out. He wants to find out who his opponent is, just like we do. This is an open challenge.
Obviously, well, this isn't meant to be scheduled for now.
Well, that's right. I assume this is happening later tonight, but right now, I think Cadie Tre is sick of waiting, and I am too. I want to know, who is it going to be?
Oh, look.
It could be anyone, like you said, Brody, past, present. It could be anyone, even if they're not on the Riot City Wrestling roster.
Absolutely. Open challenges are such risky things. They can be very good or very, very bad. I had one, it was very good. I got big steam. But that was...
Cadie Tre just taking the microphone from Luke Hazard. He's obviously got something to say here to the fans of Riot City.
I'm a little bit disrespected. Quite frankly, I'm just flat out mad. I've been waiting an entire month to find out who the hell my opponent is. And of course, RCW had to disrespect their respectful fighting champion by not telling me. So who the hell have you got, huh? Let me tell you something. I'm one of the best RCW champions that has ever been. I don't deserve to be treated like this. I'm a bloody Olympic bike rider, all right?
Whoa. Wait a second.
What?
Oh my
no.
goodness. Yeah, this isn't good.
I think Cadie Tre.
Wow.
I think the seconds of his title reign could be numbered.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you wanted it. Unfortunately, you've got it.
That's right, Cadie Tre eager to find out who his opponent is, and it is Baron.
I mean, look at Cadie. He realizes the gravity of this situation right now. My goodness, mate. Here we go.
Baron, a double tag team champion currently, the one half of the Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Champions, one half of the ACW Tag Team Champions.
Could be a big night for Purgatory. We've got Einar now in that 5-way Strength Cup qualifier after Cutthroat was interjected into the tables match. Now we have Baron going to take on Cadie Tre for the RCW Championship, and it's going to happen right now.
Yeah, apparently it is. Could you imagine Baron with 3 championship belts at the end of the night?
That is a dangerous, dangerous man.
And it would be remiss of me not to mention that the first time we ever saw Baron in action was back at Battle for Supremacy 2019 against Cadie Tre.
Oh, really?
And Baron dispelled Cadie Tre in about 3 minutes. It was a bloodbath.
I'm not going to lie, I'm hoping the same happens tonight, but that's just my biased opinion.
Well, let's think back just coming up a couple of years ago when we had Rocky Monero on an awfully mighty big championship run. This man came very, very close to beating Rocky Monero for that RCW Championship. Imagine what he could do here tonight.
Yeah, that's right. Baron is his second opportunity at the Riot City Wrestling Championship, and well, I'm surprised he isn't champion already. You know, this guy is an absolute monster.
Absolutely. The crowd are right behind him.
Check out the residents of Riot City.
He is carved out of stone, is Baron, and he stands at over 7 feet. How is Cadie Tre going to survive this? And Cadie Tre has had a lot to think about. Mike Boomer still tailing him with that key to the city, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
That key to the city could get cashed in at any time.
It is all looming over Cadie Tre like a big cloud. He looks like he's about to
Baron
cry.
hasn't moved.
Yeah, Cadie Tre looks like he's about to burst into
Exactly,
tears.
he's realizing.
Good try.
Yeah.
Ring the bell.
Here we go. The match is now official. It is an RCW Championship match between Cadie Tre and Baron.
No effect there from Cadie Tre. Right to the jaw. Baron stalking the champion.
And this is good. This is what Cadie Tre deserves.
I totally agree with you.
All of his championship matches have been won through underhanded, dirty, disgusting, dishonorable tactics. And quite frankly, I don't see how he could possibly get away with Baron tonight with that. Baron won't stand for it.
Cadie Tre trying to fight out of the corner, but comes flying off the ropes and just gets a big right hand from Baron. Now Baron sends him, whoa! Not just into the ropes, over and to the outside.
Unbelievable strength by Baron.
Wow. Like I said, Purgatory could have a really good night here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, think about this. If Baron wins here, becomes the RCW champion, and Einar the Strange wins the Strength Cup, we could have Baron versus Einar.
We could.
It could happen.
You just never know what's going to happen at Riot City Wrestling.
The battles that those two have had in the past have been extreme.
Well, we've seen that. That's how Purgatory was formed.
Absolutely.
That's right. You can go check that out right now on the RCW Vault. That's right. The RCW Vault has been unlocked. You can see the entire rise of Purgatory on the RCW Vault.
You can see the rise of everything.
You can see the rise of Big Brady Marshall.
You can.
There you go.
You can see Paul Roberts. Hold on.
Hey, settle down.
You can see Paul Roberts at the start of Trial by Stone 2010 getting asked what the outcome is of a championship match. That's right.
Long before.
Check it out. But right now, we have an absolute task on the hands of Cadie Tre if he wants to walk out of dead to rights, still RCW champion.
Oh, look out.
I mean, Baron just dominating this. I mean, I don't care how strong you are, the eyes are very, very weak.
Oh, can Cadie Tre get him up?
Oh, Cadie's. Yeah, we got him up on the shoulders there.
Oh!
Didn't quite pan out for the champion.
Yeah, not quite strong enough. Now Cadie Tre, he has said that he's one of the greatest RCW champions of all time.
All time.
Statistically, he has had 4 successful title defenses, and he's been champion for over 175 days. But I think on paper it looks great. But when you really look into it, Brady Marshall, look into the way he has defended and held on to that title. I don't know.
Defining a champion just by length, I think, is a weak definition.
That's right. Brad Smythe held the title 42 days, and he's still one of the greats of all time. You know?
Did.
You know what I'm saying?
Won it off me, and then I won it back. So
That's true. That is true.
it was a happy ending.
That's why you're one of the greats of all time.
You had to do everything 2 times.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Once not enough. Oh, look at that.
Cadie getting the upper hand here.
Well, this is what he has to do. He has to keep Baron off of his feet.
Absolutely.
Baron loses a lot when he's cut down beside him. Nicely done. Sleeper slam there. Cadie Tre goes for the cover. 2. Wow.
Didn't think Baron was getting up there.
That was the best effort we've seen out of Cadie Tre. Wow,
Absolutely.
really rattled Baron. You can can see Barron starting to twitch there.
Still not. It's really taking it out of him.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Well, this is the opportunity. Cadie Tre doesn't need to stand there in awe. He needs to get the job done if he wants to get on and beat Barron and retain his RCW Championship.
And that's right. He's got a lot on his mind tonight because coming up next, we have the Strength Cup qualifier. We've got that 5-way match. Cadie Tre would probably want to be done and in the showers before that match gets started because that has some serious implications for his title reign as well.
Well, we've still got a long way to go in the Strength Cup, obviously, and we've still got those wild cards to show up.
That's right, we haven't seen them in a few months. AJ yesterday, Joey Graham. Barron now went for a lariat, I think. Cadie Tre, a drop kick to the leg, cutting Barron down to size again. Excellent strategy, neck breaker.
You're right, it is an excellent strategy. Look, I mean, as much as Cadie does win by nefarious ways, you don't get the RCW Championships by luck. You actually have to have some legitimate talent and be a good wrestler, and Cadie does have that in his bag.
Look, I may not agree with the way Cadie Tre's held on to his RCW Championship, but I've always given him credit for how he got there. He didn't give up. He kept trying everything he possibly could, whether it was done. Whoa.
Look at this torture rack now by Barron.
That could be
This
it.
could be it.
Wow.
We could have a new champ. Oh, no.
I think Cadie Tre went for the mask, and we know how sensitive Barron is about his mask.
You don't go grabbing the mask.
Oh, now Cadie Tre teed off on Barron, measuring right under that mask on the chin.
Connecting right to the jaw there.
Excellent. Oh! And another lariat. Barron taking it to the champion right now. Sends Cadie up and down to the canvas.
Nobody home.
Here we
Discus.
go.
Oh, that is it. That is it.
Trademark discus lariat by Barron.
Turns Cadie Tre inside out. The champion in trouble. Barron starting to stalk him.
Barron has Cadie Tre right where he wants him, I think.
Catches the leg.
Oh, no. Not this, not this. Barron now sends up for the reverse Alabama slam. And this could be all over.
New champ. New champ.
2-0.
Oh.
Out the back door at the last moment for the RCW champion, Cadie Tre.
Look, there have been many, many times during this championship reign where I thought it could have been all over for Cadie Tre, but to your point, Paul, he definitely has some resilience. Let's just say that. Not a lot of resilience, but some.
Like I said, you may not agree with the way he's kept his championship, but like I said, he did everything he could to get to that point. He put himself in.
Oh, it's unusual for Barron.
Wow, Barron looking
Where's
for
Barron going?
a bit of higher rent district. And this height, Barron is about 20 feet
Is he
tall.
going to choke slam him off the ropes?
It looks that way.
Surely not. Surely not.
Oh,
wow.
Clever by Cadie.
Wow, unbelievable there. Cadie Tre was able to drop Barron down to that top turnbuckle.
Cadie Tre's got to act quick. We know Barron could be just storing his energy, waiting to pounce at any moment.
Look, I have to say, Cadie Tre is probably someone that's rocked Barron more than I've seen in a
Absolutely.
long time.
Oh, here we go!
Huge suplex.
I have to say, so far, this is going better than the first time Cadie Tre faced off with Barron.
It certainly is.
Cover
This is
now,
it.
double legs, deep cover!
Oh!
Wow.
Good kick out by Barron.
Yeah, powerful, strong kick out. Cadie Tre can't believe it himself.
It's the pros of wearing a mask. You can't see the pain that's in Barron's face, if there is any.
Yeah, that's the thing. We do not know. We don't know what Barron is thinking or feeling. We just know that he has an unquenchable thirst for this struggle. Catches the leg of Cadie Tre, spins Cadie round, but Cadie catches Barron. Big haymaker right now. Force feed? No.
Oh, just shoves him away.
A bit too presumptuous going for force feed there, I think. Now,
Big choke slam.
That could be it.
Rolls him up.
Hold on now. Barron catches Cadie Tre looking for. Oh no! Not a crucifix. Look at the height. Look at the height. Cadie Tre down to the canvas.
God, that is
a long
it.
way down.
We have a new champion.
We have a new
We
champion.
have a new RCW champion.
What?
Oh,
Wait, what? Where's the? What? Did Cadie get his foot on the rope? Or I think he got it under.
Under it.
Under and out of the ring.
Yeah, I think he got it under the rope. Michael Kent, excellent position for that one. And Michael Kent just conferring with Baron.
Under the rope.
If Baron can understand that, yes, it was under the rope. Cadie Tre survives. For now. Oh, come on. Come on, Cadie. Cadie Tre force feed. And to retain his championship and cover. No!
Oh! Wow. Only the two.
This crowd is...
Cadie Tre's now throwing everything he can at Baron.
This crowd is stunned. I am stunned. How did Baron kick out of that?
Cadie really needs to get himself. Oh, hang on. I was going to say, get himself together here. He's got the advantage.
He's brought his championship belt in. We've seen this.
Come on.
How many times? Baron has set up.
Baron has just set up.
Michael Kent has the belt now. This is not where Cadie Tre wants to be. Baron.
Cadie Tre just
Oh,
realized.
come on!
Come on!
What?
That's got to be a DQ.
What? He just, in cold blood, just punched Michael Kent square in the face.
1, 2, 3.
You can stick a fork in him. He's done. He comes.
There we go.
Oh, Nick Savage. Nick Savage checking with Michael Kent.
Oh.
What? Okay. Well, this match is being called off. I think Michael Kent just conferred with Nick Savage.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by disqualification, Baron.
Yep, exactly.
Well, there you have it. Winner by disqualification is Baron, but of course we know, gentlemen, as you heard Luke Hazard say, still our RCW champion is Cadie Tre. You don't win the title by disqualification.
Yeah, and evidently, Nick Savage, he could have made all the difference, but he came in, he checked with Michael Kent, and Michael Kent must have clearly instructed Nick Savage to DQ Cadie Tre. I don't know about that decision. I don't know. If Nick Savage came in and counted the shoulders first, they could have had a new champion.
Absolutely.
Right
It could have gone either way then.
it could have. It really could have.
Well, interesting decision there by referee Nick Savage to check on referee Michael Kent. So obviously the disqualification stands. That does put a W in the column for Baron against the RCW champion. Surely management's got to look at that.
Absolutely.
And there's going to be another shot for Baron down the track at that championship.
You would hope so. This is 2 times now Baron has come within this close of winning an RCW championship, only for it to be just taken away from him due to very dubious circumstances.
And just another chapter in the Cadie Tre story of getting away with the cheap wins.
And I think that has to be the most dishonorable way Cadie Tre has
So
been
far,
taken so
absolutely.
far. Seriously.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
He knew what he was doing.
He knows
Cadie Tre able to keep the Riot City Wrestling Championship in that match, folks. As we saw the new Riot City Wrestling t-shirts there at the merchandise stand. Go grab them at intermission. But our next match is a 5-person match to qualify into the Riot City Wrestling Strength Cup. Introducing first.
Well, this is one I have been very excited to find out who the next qualifier is for the Strength Cup. And this match that with former champions, former Riot City Wrestling champions, former Riot City Wrestling Tag Team champions, the current Emerald Brown. So much star power right here.
Absolutely.
Speaking of stars,
Speaking of Strength Cup holders.
that's right, the last year's Strength Cup holder, Matt Grimm Basso, looking for a repeat.
Came so close as well to capturing that RCW championship.
Yeah, that's right. He could have been Riot City Wrestling champion, and I think he's looking for another opportunity to do it all again, because rarely do Riot City Wrestling Championship opportunities come by just every day.
No, that's right.
And sometimes,
certainly don't.
Sometimes you can answer an open challenge, but sometimes you have to win a Strength Cup. And I think that is what Matt Grimm Basso is looking to do to start his journey right here tonight.
Bite King, Grimm.
Introducing next.
We have another member of Purgatory.
Yeah, well, this is what we spoke about earlier. This man is injected into the Strength Cup qualifier after Cutthroat was taken from this match.
Yeah, that's right. And the history between Grimm and Einar the Strange going back almost 12 months.
Destroying Gods and Monsters.
Absolutely.
And it was Einar the Strange that cost Grimm that championship match that he earned from last year's Strength Cup.
So much going on.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of hate in this one.
Well, you can see it on Grimm's face already.
It's pacing up and down. It was only 5 months ago, right here in this very venue, that Einar the Strange defeated Grimm, ending Gods and Monsters. A true tragedy here in Riot City Wrestling, but it's good to see all three members flourishing in their own ways.
Absolutely. Some better than others. So.
And of course, Einar the Strange, also a double champion currently with the ACW Tag Team Championship and the Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
Yeah,
I won't tell Grimm this.
yeah, and Baron just, although not winning the belt, Einar can win all this and get his shot at the RCW title.
Yeah.
Einar the Strange has never actually had an opportunity for the Riot City Wrestling Championship, which goes to prove what I was saying earlier, that championship opportunities are hard to come by.
Absolutely. Trust me, I know.
That's why you're only 2 times.
Introducing next.
Some names in this one.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Another former Riot City Wrestling champion about to make his way out.
As you said, former champion himself, Sabbath.
And Sabbath, a former Strength Cup winner as well. He won the 2017 Strength Cup.
And then, as we said earlier, his tag team partner's got the key to the city.
That's right. Sorry, correction, 2018 Strength Cup. But yeah, that's right. Sabbath, former Riot City Wrestling champion, former tag team champion. One of the absolute brightest stars here in Riot City Wrestling. And look, I'm going to say my money's on this man.
Yeah?
My money is on Sabbath.
Money's on Sabbath.
Yes,
How can you pick someone from this match? The first three names.
I'm picking Grimm. So, I may have a bias there.
And Sabbath, of course, he won that Carnival Horrors match earlier in the year at the Fringe. He's on a bit of a roll here in 2023.
And good on him, man. I mean, I say this every time he comes out. He is an absolute veteran within this business and knows wrestling like the back of his hand.
He has such a unique set of movements as well. He's going to be unpredictable in this one.
Absolutely.
Time to get a bit of vitamin D.
And it's great to see that this individual has made it here to the Strength Cup qualifier.
Well, we know his sister won her qualifying match.
That's right, but it was a bit touch and go there for Dean Brady, because we remember only a couple of months ago when the Wildcast, Punch-Struck Istria and Joey Graham attacked him. Almost put him on the shelf.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Dean Brady able to make it back in tonight to qualify, hopefully, for the Strength
Well,
Cup.
imagine he qualifies here, comes against one of those wild cards.
Or his own sister, perhaps.
Well, so many scenarios on the Strength Cup.
There is a lot to process in this one, and we will do our best to cover it from every angle.
Absolutely. And one of the more physically strong, one of the strongest wrestlers in RCW, to be honest with you. He is an absolute machine, is Dean Brady.
He is. That is unquestionable. Former two-time tag team champion, but I think in terms of strength, this man might just have him beat slightly. That's right, the Emerald Crown holder himself.
Give it up for REDSHAW!
Well, indeed, REDSHAW making his way into this Strength Cup.
Tell you what, he does expel a lot of energy on his entrance. He's a very yelly man.
No AMT here tonight, unfortunately. We wish him all the best for whatever he's doing, but REDSHAW earlier in the year had double champion intentions. Remember, he won King of the Fringe at the Fringe. Went for the championship against Cadie Tre, unsuccessful, but if he wins the Strength Cup and keeps hold of that Emerald Crown, he could become double champion still.
Yeah, yep.
Well, either way, he goes home a winner. He's still the Emerald Crown.
Absolutely, yeah. He's still got a title.
But I would say there is a big target on his back in this one. As the Emerald Crown champion, if someone is able to pin him, perhaps, maybe they would get a future shot at the Emerald Crown.
Gives that opportunity.
Like I said, so many different angles to look at this one. And it's for the Strength Cup qualifier as well. Sounds like Brady and REDSHAW are the favorites in this one.
Well, like I said, 5 of the biggest, meanest men in Riot City Wrestling. Well, we're going to try and follow this action for you as best we can. This could go any way.
Absolutely.
That's right. We know so far the wild cards, Punch Drunk Istria and Joey Graham. And we know as well that the winner of Delta and Mr. Cliff is coming up a bit later.
It should have been Delta, but you know.
It should have been, but the winner of that match will also join the Strength Cup. It could be Mr. Cliff.
I'm just waiting for this to kick off. These boys are going to knock the living stuffing out of each other.
Oh, here goes Team Brady.
Whoa.
Yep, so far
everyone's extremely cautious.
Yeah, no one able to get any kind of offense just yet. Who's going to be the first to snap? Who's going to be the first?
Who's the first one that's going to actually connect?
Yeah.
Oh, now pushing and shoving starts between all 5.
Not AFL footy, fellas.
Oh,
here we go.
I think the back elbow from Zach was the first connection.
And now this P6 brawl is going to kick off.
Well, we've got Grimm and Zach fighting each other. We've got Team Brady just dumping REDSHAW the outside. Now Einar sends Brady through the ropes to the outside.
Einar's out.
Best of luck to our camera crew here trying to catch this one.
Yeah, this leaves Zach and Grimm in the ring. Grimm gets up Zach Sabbath on the shoulders.
And we know the famous rivalries between Grimm and Zach Sabbath.
Oh wow. Grimm throwing Zach into the turnbuckles. We've still got the action on the outside as well.
Such a hard drop there from Grimm. Meanwhile, REDSHAW and Dean Brady going at it. Right outside near the
Oh, wow.
Team Brady.
You just hear that thump from Team Brady on REDSHAW.
Zach Sabbath up and over, ducks the line, flips back.
Zach Sabbath.
So quick and so agile.
Huge drop kick.
But he doesn't drop Grimm. Grimm he may be using the ropes, but he's still on his feet.
Absolutely.
And now, Zach Sabbath. Grimm low bridging there. Zach Sabbath to the outside. Fed to the wolves.
Well, Grimm's the only one in the ring at the moment.
Well, the Royal Rumble would be around.
No countouts.
Well, there's no countouts, but there can't be any pins or disqualifications on the outside.
No.
You know this match. Oh, hang on a second.
Yeah, the wheels are turning.
Yeah, you can see the thoughts cocking over.
No way. When was the last time you saw Grimm?
Old school.
Oh my God! The height!
That is so good.
The absolute height that Grimm got on that. Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
Grimm
Taking everyone out.
Turning the clock back.
Pin them all, Grimm.
Just pick a carcass up, throw it back in the ring.
Imagine having a 100+ kilo giant falling from the skies on you.
Well, he's chosen Einar, sending him into the ring now. Grimm making his way back in.
And not surprising, Grimm maybe looking for some revenge on Einar.
Maybe that's why he singled out Einar. That big forearm across the back.
Yeah, good point.
butchered in the corner by Grimm, delivering those hard body shots.
Yeah, unloading those big right hands right in the midsection now. Oh, right to the side of the head of Einar, but Einar shakes it off.
Slides through the legs.
Oh.
It often hasn't been said that Einar has the hardest head here at Riot City Wrestling.
Irish Rip reverse now. Einar.
Grimm, I think Einar's got it guillotine-like. No. Grimm able to counter that into a spinebuster. Hooks both legs now. But Zach.
Oh, Zach could see.
Zach breaking that one up in the nick of time.
Of course, it's a fatal five-way in this one. It only takes the one pinfall submission.
Absolutely.
And your head has to be on the swivel in this one. You cannot take any opportunity for granted. This match could end at any moment.
You see Team Brady moving around there on the outside.
And partnerships like this don't last very long either.
Especially when you consider the fact that these two had an absolute war in 2022 over the RCW Tag Team Championships.
Oh!
Just as I thought.
There you go. There you go.
The cover now.
Oh!
Einar came so close there.
Actually very clever by Einar. That almost got him there.
I was going to say, very interesting that Zach Sabbath would choose to team with the man that ended his championship reign of the RCW Tag Titles. I guess time does heal some of this.
Oh, here we go. REDSHAW and Brady now back in the action. Grimm in a whole heap of pain, just resting in the corner.
Now this is a great opportunity for REDSHAW. Taking it. Zach Sabbath now looking for the cover. Brady breaking up just in the nick of time as well. Meanwhile, Einar the Strange.
Clever, schoolboy.
Schoolboy, no. Oh, wow. Brady sent back into Einar. Einar catches REDSHAW to Zach Sabbath.
Oh, wow.
Double foot stomp. Effective on three men there, and the cover.
Two.
Oh.
Wow, Einar able to kick out what Zach got in mind. Now goes for a cover on Brady.
Another cover attempt.
Took the DDT.
Yeah, REDSHAW had enough time to recover, kicking out of one now. This match living up to expectations.
Zach Sabbath trying anything he can to get that 3 count.
And this is why I'm loving this format of the strength cut. Just look at the quality of these 5-way qualifiers. All 5 men are so hungry to get an opportunity at such a prestigious title.
And any one of them could win this
Oh,
match.
here we go. Once again, the strongest lads. I was going to argue about it.
Drooling and stalling vertical suplexes.
I can do whatever you can do.
Having an argument while they're holding blokes up.
Meanwhile, the blood is rushing to the head of Zach and Einar. Oh! Now, which was more effective? I think both men going for covers. 2. Oh!
Double kick out.
Both got on the 2 count right there.
Oh, here we go.
REDSHAW and Brady going eye to eye.
Big, beefy, meaty man right here in the middle of the ring. Having at it.
But look out, here comes Einar and Zach. Oh. Just got nailed by REDSHAW and Dean Brady.
Oh no, now back.
Back to the argument, but look out, Grimm might put a stop to that one.
Eyes on the prize, fellas.
Well, double team out of Brady and REDSHAW.
Oh, Grimm breaking through.
Breaks through.
Oh, double chop.
Brady working through. Sends Grimm hard into the corner there.
Oh,
wow.
That was solid.
Big lariat by Dean Brady.
Oh, goes to send Grimm to the other corner. Grimm hangs on now, unloads with those big right hands.
Grimm maintains wrist control. Hard Irish rip to Brady.
Nobody home.
And look at that forearm, Brady.
Oh!
Hard spear on
Big
Grimm.
spear.
Now, belly to belly. REDSHAW standing tall. Einar. Oh! Complete shot by Einar. Shining Wizard by the dark
amazing.
Zach Sabbath. Single hand choke slam by Grimm. Now the cover to qualify for the straight jump.
That's it. Oh!
So close for Grimm there.
Unbelievable offense right there.
It's just carnage in the ring, like a car accident. People everywhere.
Probably feels worse than a car accident.
I can tell you that it does.
It is a veritable coin toss right now. These 5 men are so even.
As I've said, any one of these 5 guys could quite easily win this match.
That's for sure. Who has the will and the determination to be the first man to finish this?
Oh.
Einar now unloading on Grimm.
In a very dangerous part of town. On the top turn looking, Einar comes to meet Grimm. Sabbath. And now again a return to this alliance we saw earlier between Zach and Einar. Both men potentially getting superplex on Grimm.
Oh, look out, hang on, here comes REDSHAW and Dean Brady now.
Oh no. Oh no, look at this.
Oh, 5 men.
Oh my goodness.
Meanwhile, Grimm up on top and super bomb, superplex, super power bomb, whatever you want to call it. Grimm is in a world of trouble right now.
Once again, we've got bodies everywhere.
Just all that force hitting the ring at once. That is brutal.
And now look at this. Look what we're back to.
Brings us back to Dean Brady and REDSHAW again. Another argument on Sue. Oh.
Maybe these 2 guys should use this opportunity to maybe win the match. Only 2 of them left.
Maybe Dean Brady needs to challenge for the Emerald Crown.
Yeah, maybe REDSHAW and Dean Brady right now testing the crowd, seeing who is more popular perhaps. Hard strikes now.
Back and forth, these 2 guys go.
There's an absolute teeing off on each other. Brutal chop. And REDSHAW fires back. And Dean fires back with one of his own.
Broke his hippie beads.
Yeah, well, like I said, if I was RCW management, I'd certainly be looking at these 2 guys have a match for the Emerald Crown very soon.
I did not realize that the heat existed between these 2 guys. I guess I shouldn't have been surprised. Absolute powerhouses of Riot City Wrestling going to war right now.
Oh, just stopped by human flesh on flesh.
Literal immovable object.
Absolutely.
An unstoppable force.
Well, the force behind that one even sent Dean Brady.
Big pump kick by Dean Brady. And now Dean could be looking to win. No! Roundhouse by REDSHAW. Staggers Dean Brady momentarily. Both of them staggered now.
We've still got bodies trying to climb back into the ring. Zach Sabbath, I can see Einar moving around.
He's taking it out of everyone. Dean Brady now off the ropes. Big pounce.
Massive pounce.
And Brady in the driver's seat right now, but Grimm sliding in the back.
Oh!
Sparta
boot out of nowhere.
Einar,
Clever by Einar, clever.
Zach saving the pin again.
Wow.
Einar looking to pick up the scraps there, but Zach Sabbath breaking it up just in the nick of time.
Very opportunistic from Einar. Clever.
Hard strike from the headbutt there. Back and forth. And, oh no, the tower, no, the Doomsday device.
Oh my goodness.
The old
Shades of Gods and Monsters.
Yeah, the old Gods and Monsters.
Oh, hang on, no.
Oh, look out.
Oh, missed midair.
The midair misting by Zach Sabbath. Now Zach Sabbath. Einar looking for Wasteland.
That could be it.
Coming now by Einar the Strange. REDSHAW yanking Einar off, saving the matchup.
Grimm's in trouble. He can't see a thing.
And Grimm got absolutely doused in that green mist.
Einar really holding his own here.
Yeah, Einar looking to make his way back in the ring after almost winning this.
Zach with the block now, right hands in his own.
Grimm using the ring apron to wipe his eyes.
Roundhouse there. Grimm, big big boot. Now, the roll-up by Zach
Small
Sabbath.
package.
The cover.
2.
I got him!
Wow! Unbelievable!
Oh,
Zach Sabbath has done it.
oh, that is brilliant.
And what
Wow.
a way to win as well. How clever, the small package, locking it in tight. Grimm could not kick out.
Wow, indeed.
That is the experience of Zach Sabbath right there.
And now we know that Zach Sabbath has qualified for the Strength Cup.
So we move on to Zach Sabbath,
Oh, hang on.
Joey Graham, AJ Istria.
And could it be Mr. Cliff or will it be Delta?
What's going on? Grimm congratulating Zach Sabbath on the win here for the Strength Cup.
Nice show of respect there. And hopefully very soon we find out about the status of the Rude Ones and the status of our main event
Yeah,
tonight.
absolutely, absolutely.
We still haven't been informed about that, but as we roll on to the second half of tonight's proceedings, hopefully we get some answers. But what a first half we've had so far.
Absolutely.
The action has been non-stop here for Dead to Rights here at the RCW Academy. What a big night. And of course, we've seen Zach Sabbath now progress in the Strength Cup. We know that Barron got a win against the RCW champion, but no title.
And Mickey Fortune silencing Jet Armstrong and looking for bigger and better
We
things.
got a big second half of Dead to Rights. I also need to let you know that Marvel has committed to wrestling tonight in the main event. I don't know any more information than that. I guess we're going to find out later on. Are we ready to kick into our second half? The following match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
All right, well, we're back for the second half of Dead to Rights. And gentlemen, I've just got word from Riot City Wrestling Management that Del Torino has been taken off-site for a medical assessment.
Oh.
Wow.
Marvel will still wrestle in the main event, but it might be a sort of 2-on-1 handicap scenario
Oh, okay.
against the old guy.
Okay.
Well, we'll see what happens in our big main event here tonight, but the action continues for Dead to Rights.
And we have a debut, a tag team
Debut.
debut here in Riot City Wrestling. Tell me, what do you know about the NWC, or what's the Notorious Wrecking Crew?
Well, of course, we've got the standout Kai Thorn, along with Mr. Always Right, Reilly Wright. And these two guys have been tagging elsewhere together, and that's what brings the Notorious Wrecking Crew here to Riot City Wrestling. These guys former PWSA Tag Team Champions, so we're going to see how they go here tonight.
And Reilly Wright may be unfamiliar to some viewers, but this guy's been around for ages.
Forever.
He was trained by Cole Devani.
Exactly, the old Monster Factory days. Cole Devani trainee is Reilly Wright. So you may not know him here at Riot City Wrestling, but this guy's been around for a long time.
And this coming up is a team that I'm sure we're very familiar with. One of my personal favorites heating it up in the tag team division. It's Party Power.
I think a lot of people's personal favourites. Crowd really get behind these guys.
Bringing it back to 2010 with this theme song. And being accompanied to the ring by Violet Blitz, who we saw in that package earlier in the week, seems to have joined Party Power.
Yeah, well, Violet Blitz hanging out with Party Power. Maybe she'll be the good luck charm to Party Power here against the Notorious Wrecking Crew.
That's right, put Party Power on their winning ways, hopefully. We've seen them in action, of course, against the Pereira earlier in the year, and against Purgatory not too long ago. But still looking for the win in the W column is Party Power, and maybe that could be tonight against the Notorious Wrecking Crew.
Well, I'm sure the Notorious Wrecking Crew wouldn't like that one. They want to win on their debut here in Riot City Wrestling. And of course that would send some shockwaves through if they were to defeat Party Power here tonight.
Absolutely.
And brand new tag team here on the scene in Riot City Wrestling. I'm very excited to see this. I've heard a lot about Reilly, right? I've heard a lot about the NWC, but I've never seen them in person. So I'm very excited for this.
And Party Power is as much fun and mucking around that they're doing now. As soon as the match starts, it's all business.
I like the t-shirt, Party Power, wear and work hard, party harder.
Yes.
Very appropriate.
Words to live by.
Looks like Reilly Wright will start things off for the NWC and Banjo Powers maybe for Party Power.
Well, these guys are not unfamiliar to each other outside of Riot City Wrestling as well.
Here we go, tag team match underway, Party Power, NWC, and yeah, to your point, these two have tangled it up quite a few times in PWSA.
Yeah, well, a different combination of the Notorious Wrecking Crew actually won the tag team titles off of Party Power.
Wow, okay, all right.
So there's some history.
I like that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just bringing in all this knowledge and Reilly Wright, of course, you know, we talk about his history. How long has he been wrestling for? 16, 17 years?
Yeah, easily. You're getting up towards that probably 20-year mark.
Former PWSA Adelaide Open champion, former tag team champion, as you mentioned. The most grizzled of grizzled veterans you could find.
Well, let's, like we said, see how the Notorious Wrecking Crew can do against Party Power here on the big stage at Riot City Wrestling.
Now, under the lights, it does not shine any brighter than here in RCW, that's for sure.
Oh, and as we said, one of the hottest tag team divisions in the country is Riot City Wrestling.
Absolutely. You'd be hard-pressed to find better.
And those tag team championships are just under the control of Purgatory.
Yeah, who's going to take them?
That's right. It could be NWC, it could be Party Power. I like to think of this maybe as an unofficial sort of #1 contenders match, maybe. Because whoever wins this is certainly guaranteeing some momentum towards those tag titles.
Oh, absolutely.
And don't forget, coming up next after this match, we have Delta and Mr. Cliff.
Oh, yeah, we're going to see who goes into the Strength Cup from that one.
And we will know finally.
Oh, tag there.
Yeah, that was a tag.
Oh, Kai Thorn just gets a shot from Banjo.
Yeah, I don't think the NWC saw that tag. Here we go. Banjo Powers now used as a weapon by his tag partner.
Clever.
Party Guy Ty.
Also, we'll give it a Party Guy Ty. He never takes his glasses off. They just happen to fall off during the match.
That's right. Hold on now. Oh!
Now, has he still got the glasses on?
You know, I mean, this is the question.
He does.
Yes.
All right.
They're still on. I say it's like you know, Samson and his hair. You know?
Oh, that's right. you may not want to take the glasses off.
If it works, it works.
That's absolutely correct. Now the cover by Party Guy Ty for the win.
Oh.
Very brief spell, perhaps by NWC. You know, when I hear NWC, I think of the Nintendo World Championships. Anyone else? No, maybe just me.
I mean, poor Kai Thorn, he hasn't even got in the ring yet, I don't think, and he's just copped a barrage.
Oh.
That probably comes from being the younger generation.
Well, NWC back, that was, 1991? So a bit before my time, but here we go.
Okay, that makes me older. Thanks
Party
for that,
Power for the win. Banjo Power is not enough.
I mean, I do love that tassels are back.
The tassels, they were gone where we didn't see Party Guy Ty last month, but he is back in action here.
Party Power, always so much fun. Here we go, Party Guy Ty making his way to the top rope. Reilly Wright in trouble.
Nice. A bit of a spinny arm breaker.
Yeah, I think that's the official name of that move. The technical name.
Spinny arm breaker.
Spinny arm breaker thing.
Party Guy Ty, though, one of the best drop kicks in the business.
Oh, absolutely.
tremendous athlete. Don't let his partying nature fool you. He is he's a real athlete.
Absolutely.
Oh, here we go. Reilly Wright just rams Party Guy Ty back in the corner. Now Kai Thorn gets the tag.
Kai Thorn, here we go.
Big European uppercut in the corner.
Clever work by the lads there. Working is one.
The standout, Kai Thorn. I believe the last time we saw Kai Thorn was in that King of the Fringe back of the Fringe. And look at this, using Reilly Wright to prevent the roll-up. Meanwhile, Banjo comes in for the aid.
Oh, but the referee's distracted. The pin's not going to happen. And look out, here comes Reilly Wright.
Oh, right to the occipital bone in the back of the head. Ouch.
Oh, and Kai Thorn dropping that elbow.
Back on the occipital bone.
The occipital bone.
Oh,
That's right, yeah. Well, you see, you're learning from me. That's what I try to do as a historian.
Always learning from you, Angus.
And stand out, the CEO of Thorn Enterprises, whatever that is. You know,
my Lord! That was solid.
That was Brody Marshall. That was Grimm-esque.
Absolutely. It's going for another one.
Oh! I felt that one up here.
Wow.
That will burst a capillary.
I mean, we've got headsets on and microphones, and it sounded like that was right next to us.
That'll burst an areola. Ducks the line out to the outside.
He's got to be careful here, Reilly Wright.
Hot shot, and Reilly Wright to the midsection. Let's see what Reilly Wright's got. Big swinging neck breaker.
Nice.
So what are the Roman numerals on Reilly Wright's gear? What does that mean, Paul?
Actually, I haven't asked him that one.
3?
Is he Reilly Wright the third, perhaps?
B?
I don't know. It's a good question. I'll find out.
Look, you're the man.
Between now and the next time we speak, I will find out. Reilly Wright using the lower rope of the ring to just try and take oxygen away from Party Guy. Very effective.
Yeah, very clever by Reilly. I mean, using every part of the ring to inflict pain, you can't argue with that.
Reilly Wright with all the grouse of a used car salesman right there, just trying to stop the referee.
He is very good at that.
and Banjo's just got to be careful here because all good to try and argue with the ref, but it's just getting your teammate in more and more danger.
And you don't want to take that advantage with the Notorious Wrecking Crew. They will see that opening and destroy your tag team partner.
I would say the Notorious for that, if I had seen more of their matches. Again, using that middle rope now is Kai Thorn, the standout, the CEO of Thorn Enterprises, as I was saying. I tried to look up the ABN. I couldn't find it.
What a surprise.
What do Thorn Enterprises do?
The perfume or the spray and the merchandise.
Oh, right.
Let's say not a lot.
I guess you hadn't heard of Pro Wrestling Tees. Wow!
That was very nice.
What do you call that? That was a swinging neck breaker of sorts. Kai Thorn using
on
the
the
ropes. Violet Blitz.
Clever.
Just knocking the feet off. Very good.
Earning her money there.
Yeah, saving the match for him, possibly.
Yeah, proving her worth as the third member of Party Power.
Oh, come on.
Oh, wow. That was a hard spill to the outside.
Did she just hit the ramp player?
Banjo is incensed right now.
Understandably. Party Guy Ty with a slap of his own.
Yeah, he just unloading on Kai Thorn.
It's a good opportunity for Party Guy Ty right now, but not enough.
Yeah, Thorn with that knee to the midsection.
And Dana's gone.
That narrows him down. Now the tag to Reilly Wright. Mr. Always Right.
Oh, yes, nicely done. Good tag team offense here by.
See why these guys were once champs. A well-oiled machine.
Wow.
Just the two.
NWC almost walking away with the win right there. Just the two, says referee Nick Savage. And Reilly Wright slowing things down to his pace.
And once again, that just adds to that tag team division, an already established tag team making their debut here at Riot City Wrestling.
And they're doing very well so far. I'm impressed, aren't you, Brady?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely impressed.
Oh, wow. High chop there from Party Guy. Oh, look out when he meets the back elbow of Reilly Wright.
Reilly Wright measuring Party Guy Ty right now. And I've noticed it's real meat and potatoes offense by Reilly Wright, isn't it? hard strikes, suplexes, but he just does it with such veteran. Oh, hold on. Party Guy able to reverse.
Wow, gets him over for that suplex. Now the opportunity for Party Guy Tre to get the tag to Banjo.
You notice he's in the wrong part of town. He's got to make that crawl back to Banjo.
Well, he's going for the tag too. He's got a bit of a distance. Oh no.
Reilly up to his feet first, up to that vertical basis. Pulling Party Guy by the foot. Party Guy. Oh! Enziguri. Cutthroat makes it.
Tag.
Quick tag.
Yeah, well, it was lucky for Reilly. Right, fell back into the corner.
Yeah. Clever cutting off the tag opportunity, taking out Banjo first.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, the old laces to the face. I've felt that before.
Oh, yeah, that was stiff by Cutthroat. Now back.
Quick tags there.
Yeah, back to
Yeah,
Reilly
they're working
right.
very well. Very impressed.
These two very reminiscent of the Mean Street Wrecking Crew, if anyone remembers that. Getting a lot of Hammer vibes from Reilly right now.
That's an old reference. I like it.
Over the back, but Thorn right there for Party Guy.
Times two. Clever.
Ducks the line. Party Guy
Great tag.
makes the tag. Here comes Banjo Powers. He is hot. He is on fire after seeing what happened at Violet Blitz. And Party Guy, Banjo's too quick for his own good right now.
The momentum behind Banjo Powers at the moment.
Banjo up to that second turnbuckle. Rolls through. Reilly right now in a world of trouble as Banjo springboard.
No, nobody home. Look out, Reilly right.
Oh, hard German
Great
suplex.
German suplex.
The cover for the win.
Oh,
wow. Are you kidding me?
That was it.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable.
I thought the Notorious Wrecking Crew had done it.
Here we go now. Reilly right.
Oh, here we go.
Setting up. No.
Oh, clever by Banjo.
Yeah, I think going for that Claymore didn't connect with Banjo Powers. Now Thorn back to his feet. Banjo ducks the line.
Is this it?
Hooks the leg.
No. Wow, this is anyone's match right now.
I believe Banjo was trained by Bandito. Also,
Yeah, absolutely.
That's right. That's right, Bandito. He was in action earlier today on Rampage against Konosuke Takeshita.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Oh! Nice double team offense.
Oh, Reilly right like a steam train. Destroying Party Power.
I am so impressed with Reilly Wright. Just everything he does is so precise.
Absolutely.
So strong. He just, nothing is wasted. Not a second is wasted.
About to say that as well. No wasted movement. He's just a well-oiled machine.
Well, trained by one of the greats, Koldavani.
Yeah, not everyone makes it out of that monster factory.
No, you don't.
Oh, turned Party Guy Tre inside out.
Big Claymore-esque kick. Shoots the half, hooks the leg, lateral press. No!
Banjo with the save. Banjo.
There's not too many guys actually left in action that came out of the Koldavani Monster Factory.
That's right. We just saw the retirement of Johnny Raddick.
Yeah.
With very few men left.
Damien Slater.
Rocky Monero.
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't been too active just recently.
Oh, wow. Hard slap by Violet. The party popper.
Yeah.
The Party Guy. Code breaker. Referee was distracted with Reilly right there in the corner. Now.
Oh,
there's that
there
drop
it is.
kick.
There it is.
Huge drop kick from Party Guy. Banjo recovered, makes the tag.
Banjo going up top.
I believe Banjo and Thorn are the legal men in this match.
Oh, this could be it.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Yep,
Here we
is it.
go, the cover. 3.
Oh.
I'm going to have to come up with a name for that one because that was incredible.
Yeah, great match. Great match.
Well done to the NWC on debut, but Party Power just too good. And with the addition of Violet Blitz right here, I think big things about their future.
Violet Blitz could have saved him that whole match.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah, 100%.
Feet on the ropes.
The feet on the ropes, the code breaker. Violet Blitz just earning her worth here tonight. And what a hot-looking team this is.
Oh, the Party Power. Is it only a matter of time before we see those RCW tag team titles around the waist of Banjo Powers and Party Guy Tre?
Oh, look, I think so. I think You know, they're focused, they've got Violent Blitz in their corner, they're developing more and more as a team every time we see them. I think absolutely we could be looking at our next tag champs.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Absolutely agree with you.
And look, nothing past the Notorious Wrecking Crew. What an effort here tonight against Party Power, and I'm sure we will see plenty to come from the Notorious Wrecking Crew.
Yeah, so impressive on debut.
Absolutely, yeah, very, very, very impressed.
A welcome addition to our already stacked tag team division.
Yes,
absolutely.
Let's go back to Luke Hazard.
Party Power, showing you how it's done right here at Riot City Wrestling. Now to catch up on some Riot City Wrestling history, make sure you head to riotcitywrestling.com and check out the Vault. Some fantastic work done there on the Riot City Wrestling homepage with some old Riot City Wrestling events going back in the history. Get some great viewing there. Our next match, folks,
Absolutely,
is a singles match
I can
scheduled
100%
for one
vouch for that.
fall.
Yeah, like I said, don't watch the 2010 what show is it?
Trial by Stone 2010.
Actually, don't watch that one.
If you want to see a pre-commentator, Paul Roberts.
Yes.
Actually, if you go back and watch a lot of those older
You
Stone
can
Age
see
shows,
me in the front row at most of them.
Absolutely. Here we go, though.
All right. It's time for business to pick up right now.
Oh, this big mama pump right here.
it's Delta Steiner.
Delta maths, as we saw earlier in the week. And now, look, here's the thing about this matchup.
Oh my
Oh, no way.
God! Well,
Mr. Cliff.
has just brutalized Delta.
What? Just decked Delta with that yardstick.
Oh, come on.
The match hasn't even begun. Delta didn't even make her way out here.
So it's all legal.
Well,
And here's the thing. This
Brody picks up on that one real quick.
is what I was about to say. Delta has potentially jeopardized her spot in the Strength Cup. She didn't need to take this match. RCW management did not force her to do this. Delta herself, she chose this. She chose to silence Mr. Cliff and prove it wasn't a fluke, but it could be. No. It could be a big mistake.
Well, Mr. Cliff now has to use all the smarts he can to defeat Delta.
This match for a spot in the Strength Cup. Mr. Cliff could join Zach Sabbath, who we saw win earlier tonight, and AJ Istria and Joey Graham. Or it could be Delta confirming her position. But Mr. Cliff is looking real dominant right now.
Absolutely. Well, you would be when you whack your opponent with
before the match
with a mid-long ruler.
This is what I say, Mr. Cliff. You know, IQ over 150, expert in the Dutch colonial barn era.
Obviously thought that was the smartest thing to do.
That's right. Oh wow.
Still a deputy principal.
Vice principal. Yeah.
Vice principal.
Yeah, he's just a bitter, angry guy is Mr. Cliff. I see him in the backstage area sometimes. He's just always growling about something. Something's always pissing him off. Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
Nice crossbody, though, by Mr. Cliff.
Isn't that the usual story with teachers?
Yeah, he works all day at the school, and then he comes to Riot City Wrestling to let off some steam in these matches, I think. To let all that frustration that's been building those kids from Monday to Friday, just let it all out right now.
Crowd getting behind Delta here.
Yeah, well, he better let it all out right now, because if Delta gets the upper hand, he could be in a whole heap of trouble.
100%.
And look, make no bones about it, this is the biggest match of Mr. Cliff's career so far.
Oh, well, absolutely.
A spot in the Strength Cup in a one-on-one scenario. When you look at Zach Sabbath earlier tonight, who had to win, what, against 4 other guys?
So what? Mr. Cliff lost in that qualifier. He got pinned by Delta. So then he mouths off and gets an opportunity again.
That's right, but as I said, RCW management didn't force Delta to have this match. She chose to, because she wants to prove that she is ready to become the Strength Cup holder. And I think that's very valuable, but potentially very stupid as well.
Well, absolutely, especially when you get attacked from behind before you even enter the ring.
And I don't know if you noticed there, Mr. Cliff hit the move and then went in for a punch and then a pin. I think if he'd not put that punch in and just went for the pin, we could have had a winner in this match already.
Yeah, definitely. Mr. Cliff is just a house on fire, full of rage right now.
He's been lucky thus far. He's still in control of this match because, like I said, if Delta can get the upper hand.
Yeah, he's got to keep this up, does Mr. Cliff, if he stands any chance of winning, because we've seen what Delta can do.
Oh, yeah, we know what Delta can do.
In ladder matches, in rumbles, former two-time tag team champion. Yeah. Just dethrone teams like Purgatory, like Kings of Ruin.
Yeah.
Just an absolute resume of accomplishments right there. Mr. Cliff better have his wits with him.
Oh, just got Delta tied up in the ropes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. He thinks he's going to give the referee a detention slip.
That might be how things work in your world, Mr. Cliff, but you're in Riot City Wrestling right now. You're with the big dogs, and they don't come much bigger than Delta. Oh, Mr. Cliff.
Unloading those right hands and forearms on Delta.
Yeah, we were talking about Reilly Wright just being so stiff and strong and forthright, but Mr. Cliff is just showing a brutal mean streak right now.
But, I mean, credit where credit's due. It is a smart game plan.
Mr. Cliff has read up on the Delta playbook, I think, trying to cut off that explosivity we see out of Delta. And to be honest, I can't think of many people that have had Delta in a situation like this.
No.
Mr. Cliff just mocking Delta there, I think. We saw Mr. Cliff had an opportunity against...
Looking for that pedigree.
Yeah. Oh no! Delta got Mr. Cliff up. Oh no, Mr. Cliff slides down out the back door. Oh!
Mr. Cliff just worked that back too much on Delta and she couldn't hold him up.
Absolutely, the cover.
Oh, just the two.
Off that back suplex.
Still clutching that back.
And Mr. Cliff, yeah, he came into this with a very scientific game plan with the ruler to the back, and all of his offense has been to the back of Delta, like you mentioned, Brody. And maybe this could be a mistake. Mr. Cliff taking a little bit of time here.
Come on.
To mock Delta.
Probably not a smart move.
Or maybe enough damage is being done. Maybe Delta isn't getting up. Oh wait, hold on.
Look out.
Delta.
I think Delta's got something different to say to that.
How's that back? How's that back? Oh, Mr. Cliff. Hard down with that modified F5. And I say modified because Delta couldn't use the normal torque that she gets from her back. Had to improvise a little bit.
No, you can see Delta still struggling. She's trying to make her way over to Mr. Cliff.
And look, Mr. Cliff rolling, forcing Delta to expend more time and energy. The cover to no! Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cliff just kicked out of an F5.
Well, she didn't get all of it.
That's about the only advantage there.
I think so, and I think that's the only thing that saved him.
Look, a guy that 6 months ago who was getting taken out in 30 seconds by REDSHAW, now lasting against Delta and dominating. Hey, that's something.
True.
Delta measuring Mr. Cliff now.
Oh, here she goes.
Oh!
Look out. Oh.
Michael Anderson in harm's way. Mr. Cliff, roll up now. Schoolboy.
Feet on the ropes.
Feet on the ropes.
Oh, referee seen it.
Yeah, our referees have been on point tonight.
Good work, referee.
Well done, Michael Anderson. He had a hard time refereeing that five-way match earlier. Now he's expertly spotting this from Mr. Cliff right now. Hold on, Mr. Cliff. What have the fans done to deserve a detention? Come on now. Delta up to her feet, the spear!
Oh, big spear!
And the detention slips go flying. The cover now. Delta to retain her spot in the Strength Cup. And Delta is through to the Strength Cup semifinals.
Well, she's done it for a second time.
Oh, it's undisputed at this point. Delta is in the Strength Cup.
She is in the Strength Cup. Let's hope nothing else happens between now and then. And we can see Delta, along with Zach Sabbath, and of course Punch Drunk Istria and Joey Graham as well.
And that's right. And the Strength Cup will kick off next month, July 9th at Mega Slam.
We're back under the big tent.
We'll be in the Peacock tent at Gluttony at Glenelg for the Winter Festival. And things will definitely be heating up then as we get set to see the Strength Cup semi-finals. Tickets are on sale now don't miss your opportunity to see Delta in action, Zach Sabbath, and those wild card entrants.
Absolutely. Under the big top.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't get any better than that. The Peacock Tent.
Peacock Tent, what a venue it is for Riot City Wrestling.
Absolutely. Been some pretty special moments in there.
Let's get ready for our main event, though, right now.
It's time for some tables.
Residents of Riot City, it's come to that time of the evening. Are you ready for your main event? Are you ready for your main event tag team tables match?
Well, is it a tag team match?
Well, we don't know.
Yeah.
Are you ready to riot?
There is a lot of unknowns in this match coming up right now.
Introducing first.
And this always creeps me out. I get flashbacks to all the times that these guys have changed the course of history in Riot City Wrestling in 2022. And I think about back to what happened last month with the Rude Ones, with Vinny. They tried to put that young man through a table.
Yeah, after what is probably could be or in consideration for match of the year.
Yeah, Chris Basso and Vinny had a hell of a match. And then afterwards, the old guard thought, hey, this kid hasn't suffered enough. Let's put him through a table. And thankfully, the Rude Ones were there to stop things from happening, from getting out of hand, and that's why we have this match tonight. But we heard in the week, Chris Basso is not here tonight.
No.
There has been a development. Chris Basso and Ben Rosenthal have received information, whatever that could mean. And then we know that they took out Del Torino earlier tonight. Who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Well, as I've said, I don't know if Benjamin Rosenthal may be the mouthpiece for the old guard, but I'm not sure that he's in control of the old guard.
I would totally agree with you there, Paul.
That's right. He's often called Chris Basso the engineer. Ben Rosenthal does the bidding of Chris Basso. And it's been quite a few months now the old guard have been here in Riot City Wrestling. And they have just wreaked havoc. And speaking of havoc, we haven't seen that guy in a couple months either. They decimated Havoc in the middle of the ring. These guys
absolutely destroyed
They
it.
wanted him to join.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
They've just been serious disruptors. But look.
Right.
Let's find out now what is happening.
Their opponent.
All right, here we go. Here we go. We know that Marvel has taken the challenge, has accepted the challenge, and will compete. And will this be a 2-on-1 handicap scenario?
There he is.
Former RCW Tag Team Champion, former Riot City Wrestling Champion in his own right.
Yeah.
It looks like he's going to do this on his own. Wait.
Hang on a second. The key to the city holder.
I think I spoke too soon. Well, is it Zach Sabbath from earlier? No! Wait a sec! It's Mike Boomer!
Yeah, no,
All right, Mike Boomer!
I knew that Zach had already had gone for the day.
Yeah, look at this, Mike
Straight
Boomer.
at it.
Mike Boomer making a pact with Marvel, and we can only speculate why Mike Boomer is out here, but could it be that he's just seen enough of the old guard and he wants to take it to them? Could it be that he's doing this out of respect for Marvel and what he's done to this business? Been a wrestler for over 25 years?
I don't know, mate. Look, maybe Marvel had the opportunity to look for someone back in the locker room. He found Mike Boomer.
Well, whatever it is such an honorable thing for Mike Boomer to come out here and assist Marvel. One of the all-time greats, not just in Riot City Wrestling, in Australian wrestling.
Absolutely.
Talked about guys with long careers.
Here we
You're
go.
looking at it right now.
Look at this synergy right there. Stereotope suicidas from Mike Boomer here to the city holder.
I mean, for a tag team that's just been put together, they're working pretty well together.
Well, Mike Boomer, as we know, normally teams with Zach Sabbath. Hard kick to the midsection there on Cutthroat. Meanwhile, Marvel and Nick Armstrong are going at it. And you could go through the RCW vault to see all the times that Marvel and Nick Armstrong have wrestled. many, many times.
You could probably go back to the start of the vault, you'll see Marvel.
Yes.
And Marvel, a true RCW original, I must say. And brawling.
We've got action going on everywhere on the outside.
Yep.
We can barely
Oh!
see from here. Whoa, I've seen a chair fly.
Boomer with a huge chair to Cutthroat's face.
They're brawling all over the RCW Academy here in Kilkenny. Great job from our camera crew catching all this. Oh, hard kick from Boomer to Cutthroat.
Boomer's just making some room there.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
Marvel and Nick Armstrong taking it to each other right in front of the canteen area. Let's get those house lights on. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, Marvel's...
Oh, hang on, I just seen Marvel get thrown
thrown back over the barricade.
barricades. Here comes Nick Armstrong.
Oh. And this is the thing when you come to an RCW show, you're going to get right up close and personal with the action.
I don't know whether you want to be that close and personal with the action, but...
And now Marvel, first man to bring a table out. I think Cutthroat has realized it and he's making his way back here.
Well, this is the whole thing. It doesn't matter about pinfalls, submissions, anything like that. All you've got to do is put your opponent through a table.
And it's not elimination either. One man goes through the table from
That's
either
it,
team.
and it's all over.
Yep.
And it's over, that's right. And I think we're restoring some level of order, some semblance of order here.
I think some
You're
tables are coming
calling
out.
this order.
Well, they're back in the confines of the barricades at least.
Marvel's got a table out on the outside of the ring
I
there.
don't know whether we call it order.
Nick Armstrong just...
Oh,
look out.
oh.
Jeez, Marvel took out half the residents.
Off the front row. Meanwhile, Boomer and Cutthroat still going at it.
Nick Armstrong just slides Marvel back in the ring.
Oh, Boomer set hard in the guardrail.
Oh, Nick Armstrong.
Setting Marvel up. Is that table behind him?
There's the table there on the ground. I mean, if Marvel could push Nick Armstrong off the ring apron.
Yeah, Marvel could end this one right now.
Come on!
Oh!
Whoa, so close for Nick. This is precarious.
Big right hands again.
very
Look out, here
precarious.
comes Cutthroat.
Yeah, Cutthroat coming back in to even the odds for Nick.
She was just saving the match there, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. And now Cutthroat. Go for a powerbomb, baby.
Boomer!
Yeah, Boomer getting that rear naked choke in.
Effective.
Oh,
wow.
Cutthroat.
did you see that? Take it.
That's the clothesline while he's got Boomer hanging off of him.
How did he manage that?
Where's Marvel going?
This is just full-on chaos, and I am here for it.
Oh, look out. Marvel's in a dangerous part of town, and Cutthroat realises it.
Yeah, that table has not moved. That is still there. Marvel goes through that right now. This is over.
Yeah, good feathering Cutthroat's hat. Should he?
Oh, jeez!
Big insecurity.
Oh, wow.
That was a stiff, hard
Right
insecurity.
to the jaw of Cutthroat.
How is Cutthroat not fallen to the outside from that?
I'm surprised he hasn't broken his jaw.
Oh!
Right near that table.
Very close.
Cutthroat using that table for a bit of balance, maybe.
Boomer. Oh, look.
Yeah.
Can Boomer put Cutthroat through that table?
Oh.
Look out. Come on,
Yeah.
Benjamin Rosenthal.
Yeah, grabbing the leg of Boomer, saving it for his team.
Oh,
Ow, hard fall.
I don't know. Nick Armstrong should have nearly gone for that slam to the outside.
And tell me, guys, you know Mike Boomer, the key to the city holder, has a championship opportunity at any time of his choosing, and he's interjected himself into this.
Yeah, look, you've got to be a little bit loco.
But also, like, I'll be honest with you, probably just out of respect for Marvel, who is a
Well, like I
absolute legend of the sport.
Like I said, Marvel was obviously back in the locker room. He's lost his tag team partner.
Yep.
He needed to do something.
Yep.
And
Oh.
maybe he reached out to Mike Boomer. And, of course, like you said, the respect Mike Boomer has for Marvel, he said, sure.
Well,
Yep.
that's the thing about Boomer. He does stand up to bullies, and the old guard, say what you will, they are bullies in the purest sense of the word.
Look at this.
Absolutely.
Just what they've done to Vinny, to Havoc, they're using their numbers game like we're seeing right now.
This is just typical old guard right here now, picking on Mike Boomer.
Mike Boomer's got to watch himself here.
Wow.
Yep.
Hard whip.
Upside down into the turnbuckles, and the old guard are in control, but no one has gone through a table yet.
Not yet. Marvel's come close a couple of times.
That's right. Now to the outside. I think their attention is back on. Well, their attention's on the table, it looks like.
Hang on, what are they doing?
Well, they're taking the table down. What are they doing that for? Oh, I
Bringing
see.
it into the ring.
I see.
The old guard sending the table into the ring. Boomer trying to grab hold of that table. He knows if he can maybe hang on to it in some form, he can avoid going through it.
That's right. And I'm getting sort of seeing Nick Armstrong, seeing Marvel, seeing this table. I'm getting flashbacks. Battle for Supremacy 2015 and that absolutely brutal tables match between the Rude Ones and the Armstrongs. Absolutely no strangers.
Marvel!
Even on the decline, he's still got the fight in him.
Trying to keep his footing and he still gets the chop in.
Yeah.
You're gonna die! No way! Oh, wow. Now Boomer and Marvel have the advantage. This is just back and forth like a pendulum.
I want to know, does Marvel actually age?
He is ageless, truly. He's ageless. And that was a great show of synergy there from two men who don't normally, well, they don't ever team with each other. This is the first time that these two men have ever interacted in professional wrestling.
Thrown together at the last moment, but here we go.
Yeah, Mike.
There's no table set up, so there's no risk of anyone going through that table.
No,
at the moment.
exactly.
Yeah, currently, but here we go. Now Mike Boomer looking to set a table up potentially.
Boomer and Marvel now got that table propped in the corner.
Oh, come on.
Put Benjamin Rosenthal through the table.
I mean,
he's a member of the old guard, is he not?
That would make my day, I'll be honest with you.
Not an active member in this match.
Well,
so.
let's see. Oh no. And Cutthroat.
Cutthroat.
Meets both Mike Boomer and Marvel.
Double lariat from Cutthroat. Who could send Mike Boomer through a table right now, or off the ropes in that
Big black hole slam.
Man, Cutthroat since coming onto the scene has really just been a force of nature, hasn't he? Just dominant. And now, oh look at this! Here it is! Oh! I thought we were going to see the Dragon Sleeper for a second there.
Oh, here comes Nick Armstrong back in. Now, but imagine the training and the process into Cutthroat from Chris Basso and Nick Armstrong.
Yeah, that's right. He's basically designed from the ground up to be a killer. Now
there we go.
Here's the famous Dragon Sleeper.
But of course, this can't finish the match. The Dragon Sleeper is no good to you in a tables match.
That's right, but don't forget that this is the move that... Oh, hold on, they're tapping. No, there's no submissions in this.
Well, exactly. Tapping means nothing. Someone needs to go through a table.
Great work by Marvel and Boomer. They've made the old guard tap out, but it's no good in this match.
Absolutely.
But is this a flaw? These two men are technical wrestlers. They're not really brawlers. They're not really experts at putting men through tables, are they? They're experts at getting people to tap out, obviously, but... Wait. What is it?
Hey, look out.
From our vantage point, Ben Rosenthal has just...
the vibration of the chair hurt his precious fingers.
I was about to say, given the weakest chair shot since Hulk Hogan.
Marvel saying, no, you don't.
And this is catharsis right now. Ben Rosenthal, he's all alone.
Mike Boomer. Boys, there it is. Big right hand right to the jaw.
Boomer's going to make him pay. Pay for what he did to Havoc.
He's going to make him really pay.
Oh, yeah. This is for Vinny over there in the Farley Dojo.
Yeah.
Doing us proud, representing Riot City Wrestling.
This one's for Vinny.
This is for the Golden Star of the RCW Academy. And now Mike Boomer, Marvel, they're all alone with Rosenthal.
Oh, look out. Look what just slithered back.
Oh, come on.
Double low blow.
Come on, that was going to be so good.
And all legal.
It is. Nothing against a low blow in this.
Oh, look out. The table's set up. We've got the old guard.
Oh, this could be the end.
2-on-1. Boomer set up and down.
Oh.
That is all she wrote.
Here are your winners, the Old Guard.
And just when we thought we would have some relief from the old guard, they go and pull a thing like that. Victorious here on our main event
It
tonight.
was 3-on-2.
It really was at the end of the day, and Ben Rosenthal provided a distraction.
A huge distraction.
And this allowed Cutthroat and Nick Armstrong, and now, come on!
This is just not needed.
Come on, this is ridiculous.
This is like
the old guard.
We saw this last month with the old guard when they did this to Vinny after the match was over.
I mean, this is what brought the whole match around in the first place.
Absolutely.
No respect for the foundation of Riot City Wrestling. No respect for these. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here on the Party Power.
Yes.
Someone's going to put a stop to this.
Party Power, they're fresh. We just saw them come up with that victory. Here we go. Here we go, Party Power.
We talked about the tag team action.
Yes, they're ready.
Party Power are on the entranceway.
Wait!
What?
No way! No way! Oh my God!
Is he back?
RCW champion.
Oh my God! Is he back? Please tell me he's back. In the middle of the ring, the old guard, they're ready for it, but here he is! The official
He is back!
I can't believe it. And Ben Rosenthal and Cutthroat, they've exited the ring.
They left Nick Armstrong in the ring.
Nick's all alone to feel the wrath of Party Power and Matt Hayter.
Oh!
How good is it to see Matt Hayter back?
This place just picked up.
The hiatus is over. The heart and soul is back in Riot City Wrestling.
Listen to that crowd.
And it seems not a moment too soon.
Well, we've seen Matt Hayter with Party Power.
Could this be the information that Chris Basso learned that prevented him from coming here tonight? Did he know Matt Hayter was back in the country? I thought he was in America. I thought Matt Hayter was in Alaska. I thought he was wrestling in the United States. I did not know he was in the country.
Hayter's got a mic.
July 9th, Cutthroat, Nick Armstrong, Benjamin Rosenthal. And you tell Chris Basso, when we return to Gluttony, it's going to be the old guard taking on Party Powers and Matt Hayter.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh, make sure you get your tickets for the big top.
If Mega Slam couldn't get any bigger, oh my God! Chills, gentlemen. I have chills.
Absolutely. Welcome back, Matt Hayter. This is fantastic.
What a way to cap off the events here tonight. What a way to cap off Dead to Rights. The official ego, the heart and soul, has made his way back to Riot City Wrestling.
Absolutely, Matt Hayter back at Riot City. We head to Gluttony at Glenelg for the Winter Festival.
For Mega Slam.
Mega Slam, and what an event that's going to be. We're going to see the old guard take on Party Power along with Matt Hayter. So much more action as well. What a big night we've had, gentlemen. I can't thank you enough. Brody Marshall,
thank you.
Angus R. Dacey, and the real voice of Australian wrestling, Paul Roberts. Thank you for joining us. We will see you all next time.
Farewell for now, but not forever.
I wish I had a finishing line. Goodbye.